What's going on, Guardians? Your boy Sly here, back at it again with another Sly Nation Destiny 2 video for you guys. And this time, we're checking out some spoilery goodness with a post from our friends over in Russia. Now, to clarify here, there are some minor spoilers, but I'm going to be adding my own theory and build onto what we already know, and it might be correct, so that might turn a small spoiler into a large one, so fair warning stated. Alright, so I will have the links down below, but as you probably know, most local versions of a game have to be dubbed, Spanish, Italian, German, Dutch, Russian, Japanese, Chinese, etc. I mean, it's an absolutely monumental undertaking. And of course, the better your voice actors are, the better the game feels, obviously. So before we get started, all of these links and posts are down in the box below if you wish to check them out. There's a video in Russian, along with a Reddit post which kind of gives like an overview of what to expect. So, in Russia, there's a pretty famous lead singer of a band, and guys, sorry if I absolutely destroyed this guy's name, but I believe his name is Anthem, and he's voicing a character named Jacobson, which is the big deal here. Jacobson is the captain of an interstellar craft known as Exodus Black, and it starts to make sense now. So, well, the mission of Exodus Black was actually to find and seed planets with life from Earth. But of course, as we know, it ended up crashing on Nessus. Well, apparently, along with the AI failsafe, which we know from the beta, Jacobson survived his crash, but noticed that machines were studying him the entire time he was there. Of course, this is according to the video. Well, after a while, Jacobson was slowly dying of his injuries, and the robots that were studying him decided to save him and upload his consciousness into a frame or a machine, like something like that. Now, to me, this can be met two very different ways. First, if you crash land on Nessus, it's full of Vex, right? So those could be the robots that met Jacobson, but I'm not so sure here, guys. If you remember, the war mines were scattered throughout the solar system and were on every habitable planet. Now, even though Nessus did disappear, I think these robots might have been frames controlled by one of the war mines. Now, I'm not sure what war mine would be on Nessus, but we did find out recently that Rasputin was not only on Earth, but Io as well. So I guess it's possible that it could be the same thing here. Anyways, there's a picture of Exodus Black that you see right here. Of course, we've seen it before, and it's absolutely covered in SIVA. The prevailing rumor is that SIVA caused the crash, but once again, I'm not sure about that either. SIVA was created so it could be transported with ships just like Exodus Black, so that way cities could be built within days of arriving at a habitable planet. What if one of the war mines shot down Exodus Black or caused it to crash to obtain SIVA for itself? Either way, the video is in Russian, and I'm just going by what's been put on the Reddit post, which is also linked down below, like I said earlier. But Anton Belayev says that he dubs over two voices. One, the original captain's voice, and then one where he's uploaded into a robotic body and mind. But it goes on to say that the robotic form of Jacobson cannot function properly. It's always yelling and stuttering different phrases. Doesn't that sound familiar?
I believe the Red Legion is to blame. Hey, who wants to bet the Vex will tear us all apart trying to fix it?
That's exactly what happened to Failsafe. More than likely, it's the after effects of SIVA. After it broke out of Exodus Black, it attacked the ship's AI and more likely Jacobson himself, especially if he has a shiny new robot body. So SIVA was created to be hauled in ships within the Exodus program, but only Exodus Black actually made it off Earth. However, as we know, it crash landed on Nessus, so I think that it's not just by chance, guys. Something made it crash land there, and SIVA doesn't really care where it lands, so it wouldn't choose some small planetoid. I really believe the war mines will play a much larger role in D2, and since we also know Rasputin can control frames and other robotic, automatons, I guess, those could be the robots that were studying Captain Jacobson as he was dying. Either way, if you guys remember, after you beat the strike in the beta, there's a couple of lines after Protheon goes down about how Failsafe talks about the captain was right, and now we know who that captain is. So, like I said, guys, the video is down below, but of course it's in Russian. Either way, it's cool to watch, and just one more piece of a very big puzzle of what we're all going to be running into here in just 2 weeks' time. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to keep y'all at the front of what's going on in Destiny 2 as we start to run out of room on the calendar. So for those who read the post and watch the video, what do you guys think? I mean, do you think SIVA is responsible for everything here? Or could it be a move of the war mines? Because we still don't know if they are really good or evil. If you remember back from the Iron Lord DLC, Rasputin was made out to be a very different figure than what we knew it to be. Frames were coming to life, fighting Guardians, reanimating dead Siva to help fight alongside it. I mean, as Saladin said, Rasputin hasn't been a Warmind for some time now, so I cannot wait to dig deeper into what's really going on here. Anyways, y'all, that is it for me. Let me know what you think down below by commenting, and as always, help me get this channel off the ground by spanking the thumbs up and sharing with your friends. I have a PC beta code giveaway going on as we speak, so check out down in the box below, or it'll be at the end of the video and you can click it there. Take care, Guardians, and keep those eyes peeled for more Destiny 2 videos in the very near future. But until then, this is your boy Sly, and I'll catch you all next time.